It's time for Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather, brought to you by Command Family Medicine, Heating and Air Paramedics, The Trailer Ranch, Hewitt Messenger, and Taylor Grubaugh Chevrolet. Here's your host, meteorologist Abby Dyer.
Good morning, everybody. Welcome to your Monday in the Ozarks. This is the fall weather that we've been waiting on. We had to pay for it in the form of a rainy, stormy day on Saturday, but now things have cooled off. We are feeling the effects of that cold front, and high pressure is in control of our weather pattern. So it's nice and cool and crisp this morning. We've got temperatures in the 40s. You'll want the jacket, and you may want to keep it on all day long. We have temperatures that will warm to the mid 70s today, but there's a strong north wind in the forecast today, gusting to 35 miles an hour. So that wind chill factor is going to be something even through the middle of the day. I think we'll be feeling more like the 60s because we have a very brisk wind to add into the forecast today. I don't think many folks are minding it, though. It's been a very warm October so far. In fact, hot and dry. You know, we have drought conditions across the Ozarks. And when you think about that dry ground, even after the rain that we had over the weekend, we still have relatively dry conditions around that didn't wipe the drought conditions out. We have very low relative humidity values behind that cold front and a breeze. Fire weather conditions actually may be elevated today and tomorrow as we begin fire season in the Ozarks. So that's something to keep in mind as well. It's sunny and breezy today across the Ozarks. There's a nice chill in the air. Jacket weather, definitely. Long sleeves, long pants. Got to dress the kids a little bit different for school this week, too. We're just not used to this cooler pattern. We will see high pressure in control of our forecast, and that means wall-to-wall sunshine. Northwest winds are going to gust, I think 25, maybe even 30 miles an hour. 35-mile-an-hour gusts are even possible. So it will be very windy across the region. We've got mid 70s in the forecast today, but as high pressure sinks south into the Ozarks and kind of settles in, we'll be back into the 40s overnight with temperatures only in the 60s as we move into Tuesday and Wednesday. So conditions will definitely be cool through this middle of the week timeframe. We've got this cool fall weekend in store for us too as we head into the late parts of the week and next weekend. High temperatures will remain in the 60s. Another cold front's going to come through about Friday of this week, and that one could result in some more showers across the area, which would be welcome to kind of help mitigate some of those fire weather conditions that often materialize this time of year. Numbers in the 70s today. I've got 75 degrees for us in Springfield. It will be a breezy day, so keep that in mind. Not the best for outdoor activities today. Tomorrow should be better with more calm winds in the forecast and high pressure in control. Numbers will likely only be in the 60s for highs on Tuesday. And we could see some very chilly nights with temperatures falling back not quite to freezing, but into the upper 30s this week for portions of the Ozarks as we move into Wednesday and Thursday mornings. And then rain chances start to move in again late on Thursday. So definitely a change in our forecast is what we're seeing and feeling as you step out the door and begin the new week. Conditions will remain cool, so keep that in mind as you're dressing for the entire week. Around the country, what's making headlines? It's a round of storms and maybe some heavy rain moving across portions of the Northeast today. We also see conditions turning much colder and unsettled for the Pacific Northwest, much of the Northern Rockies, and coastal and valley rain, along with mountain snow happening for our friends up in the Pacific Northwest. All that happening while temperatures are still in the 90s across the southern plains today. So there are still some very warm readings out there. Cool down hasn't made it to everybody just yet, but it's here in the Ozarks, and that is welcome news for us. All right, here's a look at the Around the Ozarks Wake Up Weather Brain Twister trivia question for the day. The question that I left you with last week was this: what makes tornadoes during the fall severe weather season particularly dangerous compared to the spring? And the options that I gave you were A, because they are generally stronger in intensity. B, they move more slowly, giving less warning time. C, they are more likely to occur at night. Or D, they are more frequent and widespread. You know, we have this little secondary severe weather season in October in the Ozarks. So what do you think it is that makes it particularly dangerous compared to the spring? Well, the answer is C. They are more likely to occur at night. It's not that they are more intense, but they are often more deadly or more dangerous because they simply occur during the night. Nighttime tornadoes mean a higher percentage of tornadoes occurring at night. They're significantly more deadly because people are asleep. They are less aware of the dangers around them, whereas those springtime storms often come when the daylight is still out. So, congrats. If C was your answer, they are more likely to occur at night. Here's another fall severe weather season question for you. Which of these weather phenomena is most commonly associated with severe weather in the fall season in the United States? Do you think it is A, tornadoes, B, hurricanes, C, blizzards, or D, heat waves? Across the country, what do you think is the most common hazard for the United States? Tornadoes, hurricanes, blizzards, or heat waves in the fall season? You can let me know your guess. That is at aroundtheozarks.com. Thank you so much for kicking off the new week with me here. New week, new weather pattern. It's going to be a beautiful day in the Ozarks. A little bit windy, though. Winds could gust to 35 miles per hour. High temperature of 75. Nothing but sunshine. You need jackets and you need some sunglasses today. I'll be back to chat with you first thing tomorrow morning.